This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live, and I got Dime Factory, champions of the varsity division, man, coming out here working hard, a very hot tournament, and they've been winning all year, and it culminated in this championship opportunity that they were able to cash in on. So I got the head man in charge. He's going to introduce us to his coaching staff, and then we'll get over here to the stars of the show. So, Coach, introduce your coaching staff and yourself.
Well, my name is John Montalongo. I'm one of the coaches here with Dime Factory. I got the privilege of working with these great young men. We have our assistant coach here, Jason Veen.
Jason Veen, yes. Glad to be here. Got a lot of group guys. Just excited to get out here and get ready to work.
Now, you guys were in.
One more coach, Tyler.
Make sure you introduce the baby coach, too.
Oh, look. This King, y'all watch out for him, class of 20, maybe even 2030, so who knows.
He might go
Coach Tado.
All right, man. So, man, what was the key to you guys coming out with this national championship? This is one of the more competitive divisions in Premier Events. You guys were able to dominate and come through with this championship. So what's been the key to that?
I just think we've been working on perseverance all year. You know, really trying to keep people focused on doing their job, not pointing fingers, not complaining, just being good teammates and quality individuals.
This team has a lot of good chemistry. The kids get along. They like hanging out with each other. What do you guys do to build that team chemistry?
Well, you know, it's just one of those things. It was just naturally for them. From our first practice, we had a great leader in our quarterback who did a good job of building relationships with all the receivers. Our defensive leader and our linebacker, Jordan, kind of modeled by example and kept everybody in line. And then, we got our guys like Malachi Sue, who brings all the energy and gets everybody hyped up and ready to go.
I'm him and he is me.
All right, man. Well, hey, before we get over here to the hard work, because we're going to pull out some individuals, get over here to the team, man. This was a team effort. Everybody contributed, man. Everybody, coaches, athletes, everybody who came out here, they were all locked in 100-degree heat, and it culminated in a national championship appearance. But we got to come back over to coaches. We'll start off with the assistant coach. I don't feel like you've talked enough.
Okay.
You talked a lot during the games, but, now
lost
it's
my
interview
voice.
time.
I lost my voice, so now I don't have much to say. But so I have the offensive MVP. I coach the defense, but I'll be giving out the offensive MVP. I feel like this goes to the person who got us here, been a leader, faced some true adversity early in the game, came back, held his teammates accountable, rallied behind everybody. This goes to the quarterback, Jackson.
Hey, come on. All right, Jackson, let me slide on over here. So, man, come step forward. Put your brothers behind you, man, because, you know every quarterback needs a gang of icy receivers. But outside, he said the only black person. Anyway, outside of this, man, tell us, how are you able to come through this stiff competition to end up here with this championship?
Man, we just kept a good attitude. We had a couple hardships through the way, but we fought and we were a team after all, so it ended up working out and we won.
Now, this level of 7-on-7, this is where the teams kind of resemble AAU basketball. You got kids from all over the place. You guys seem to get along so well, man. What is the key to the chemistry that you guys have on this team?
Man, I don't know, just joke around, but when it's time to be serious, you got to be serious, and then it's game time, and we all lock in. So
what's your social media if somebody wants to follow or recruit you, and what school do you currently go to?
I go to Foster High School.
And what's your social media?
Jackson Ladisky.
All right, man. Let's come on back, man. We'll come. My bad, coach. We'll swing back over here to the head man in charge. He's going to go ahead and give us some more information and tell us who's going to be our defensive player of the game.
So our defensive player of the game, this is a young man who has done everything we've ever asked. He's been at every practice. He begged to change his work schedule to make sure he could be here. But most definitely, he holds himself accountable. And what he did, he gave up a touchdown, and he came to the sideline. He came to the sideline and said he wouldn't do it again. And he got 2 picks. Andreas.
Yeah. Great moment there, man. Man, those are some fashionable wireframe glasses on top of that, man. Little player, man, 2-bar. So tell me, man, what was the key to your great defensive performance?
I had to say, I had to say Dr. Sue. I had to say Dr. Sue.
I had to yell at him a
Yeah, he
little
had to
bit.
yell at me a little bit. I was getting mad a little bit, but had to come to the sideline and recollect myself.
So what kind of adjustments did you make, and how did that have an impact on the game?
The adjustments I made, Watch the hips. Don't go on the first hit, like the first step. Don't get burnt, because I'm the fastest person on the field, like always.
Okay, so I'm looking at you. You got nice size. Now you told me you're the fastest person on the field, so you were out there, no technique, just athlete.
442. 442. Laser.
442 laser. So that means he was out there athleting it, and then he had to go get on his fundamentals, came out and got him an MVP.
And I don't even play DB.
Ooh, okay, I like that, man. What's your natural position?
Receiver.
All right, now in addition to
But guess what? I play kicker too. I got the boot. With the shinies on.
all right, busted out the championship shoes. Now I heard you got. We're gonna see you next week, so I expect to see those shoes in the winner's circle next
Nah,
time.
it's probably be something else.
All right, you know, we got variety, maybe some Adidas. Anyway, so let's move on. Let's move on. Before we go, man, what's your social media and how do we get in contact with you if a coach wants to recruit you?
My Twitter is Andreas Phillip 2. My Instagram is bankheaded.ap. And that's it.
All right, man. Quarterback, come on down. Last question for you. We know you know the personnel. Well, you should know the personnel better than anybody except for the coaches. Who out of all these group of young men is terrified to talk?
Terrified to talk? Like, what you mean by that?
They don't want to get on camera. They want to sit back and look cool.
Definitely not him.
Are you sure? Is it this guy right here? He's hiding pretty well over there. I don't know.
It might be him or maybe Jordan or Adrian. It might
Hey,
be.
you got to pick one. We need one.
It's Courtney. It's definitely
Oh,
Courtney.
yeah.
He's
Come
sitting
on
back
down,
there.
Courtney. Now, that was one of the more slick ways to hide. You see,
This
usually
guy's a dog.
he hid off to the side, and then he put himself kind of in between these two tall athletes and the guy with the hair. So I looked over and I saw the hair, and I was like, who is this? So we got to get your information, man. What's your first and last name? Where you from?
Courtney Brown from Richmond, Rosenberg.
And I got plenty of highlights from him. So where is your Instagram or social media handle so we can follow you if needed?
My Instagram is Courtney, CourtneyJr.2. Twitter is Courtney Brown.
Now, it's real hot. I don't want to keep you guys out here anymore, so I just need you to look deep into my camera. You're going to give us our last word for Don Factor. I need you to say something edgy, something that's going to put the teams on notice. They don't want to see no smoke next week. So next time somebody's going head-to-head with Don Factory, what do they need to know about you and your brothers behind you?
They're gonna get it.
So we some dogs. Everybody.
Don't show up.
Nah, this is
Don't
head
show
top
up.
gang and seatbelt gang. We strapping it up.
Better off not showing up.
Hold on. Give us the final word.
We all some dogs. Dog.
They some dogs, man. Break it out for us, Don Factory.
Hey, Don Factory on me. Don Factory on 3. 1, 2, 3.
We'll see you guys next time on Semi Pro Live.